What's up, fellas? Welcome to Doom WOD Reviews, where we slap a number on some Doom levels and call it a day. In this episode, we're going to look at Doom the way id did, an Ultimate Doom megawad created to mimic the mapping style of Sandy Peterson, John Romero, and Tom Hall. You can really tell too, the levels are hilariously spot on. The levels were created by a group consisting of Hellbent, Elmo, Esselfortium, Xacer, Marnetmar, and Alfonso. This WOD is very well received by the Doom community, and is also one of my personal favorite Ultimate Doom WODs. I'm going to add a new system for reviewing megawads as well. I'm going to give an award for the best level, the worst level, and the best final boss fight. Also, I was today years old when I found out the lights and bright maps options for GZ Doom, so the gameplay is going to look a lot better. Anyways, with all of that out of the way, let's play Doom the way id did. Or Ditwid. Here we go, episode 1. Most levels in this WOD have a close resemblance to the original levels, as you can see in this level. What makes this WOD different from the originals is the bigger maps and larger amount of secrets. You can skip across these platforms with the clean SR50. There are a couple secrets here. Touch this screen to lower a switch, then fall down here for the goodies. There's not much else, so that's the first level, Communications Bridge. You can also enjoy some custom artwork, and even the levels are named differently. I'm not going to spend as long on these levels as I usually do, because I have to talk about 27 of them, so here's Military Bunker. This is a quick level. It's just mostly imps and zombie men, with some secrets sprinkled here and there. Not much to see. Let's move on to Fuel Synthesis. This level is a little bigger, and also has a secret exit. First, you need to clear out this left section of the level. Once you grab the yellow key, head to the corresponding door to access the next rooms. Here's a blue key, and here's a monster closet. That's pretty much the main formula for this level, but a classic one. Here's the regular exit, but we want to go through the secret one for E1M9. Don't forget this rocket launcher. Let's go excavation site. This level is pretty fast paced with monsters around every corner. First you want to head this way to snatch the blue key. After you're done with that, you gotta get dirty in some toxic pools to find the red key. Now you gotta hunt for the third key. This level is a lot like Military Base from the original Doom, but the keys are in reversed order. Hey, there it is! Okay, let's get out of this dark dump. Not really exciting, especially for a secret level, but still decent. Treatment plant! This one is pretty good. Unlike its Ultimate Doom counterpart, the rooms in this map are massive and secrets are plentiful. The blue key is lodged up here, and just on the other side is a not-so-secret rocket launcher. Up here is a brave shotgunner guarding the red key.
You want some, mate? You're not gonna come close to touching that key, you piece of...
Open the red door, sweep the room. Oh man, my health isn't doing so good. These yellow key secrets are OP, so let's get them and take the exit. Engineering Bay is similar to E1M2. It's shorter and has a similar shape. Take this elevator to the exit room and veer left to hunt down the yellow key. Ooh, yes, a backpack.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, we finally found it. Now all you gotta do next is find the red key and get out of here. Before we go though, we have to bunny hop no scope these stupid imps. Okay, we got the red key, now let's go. Reactor complex. This level is pretty good. It's almost a maze of key hunting though. Down in this cesspool you can find the red key. This nuclear plant looking area is useless. Well, it's got a switch, but meh. I used my super cool speedrunning skills to hop through this window and grab the supercharge. This blue door will lead you to the yellow key, and then you can leave this weird computer hardware hybrid level. Logic core. This has the highest monster count in episode 1 with 194 bad boys. This is a simple level. I was non-stop shooting my shotgun for a good minute or so, and that's just the beginning. Look at how many monsters there are. The hallways are thin, bursting with pinkies, imps, and zombie men. Somehow I didn't run out of ammo. After plowing through this demon lasagna level for 5 minutes, we can finally get a key. Head to this area to hunt down the blue key. Once you get the blue key, the exit is the next place to go. Clear out those loitering hooligans and get out of there. Transport facility. Transport facility is the boss battle of E1M8. The level is big compared to the original E1M8. The first rooms are packed with ammo and a supercharged secret. Also, fun fact, this is the level where I discovered in the GZ Doom settings, where the game looks a lot cleaner and better with no texture filter on, compared to trilinear filtering. So if you're using trilinear filters, stop it.
Stop it.
It looks a lot better without it. Nerd. Anyways, once you get to the boss room, there's a very spooky and warm ambience. The decorations and lighting work wonders. Once you flip the switch, you reveal the Bruiser Brothers. Wait, there's 3! So, the Bruiser triplets? Wait a minute. Anyways, slap them silly with some rockets and you should be good to go. Don't look at this rocket jump, by the way, it's pretty ugly. There we go, episode 1 finished, boys. So far this WOD is holding up really well. Let's head into episode 2. The levels are now going to get increasingly more confusing and hellish, but that's all part of the fun. Let's go. Okay boys, let's jump right into this. This is a simple level with some awesome secrets. This level also holds a strong resemblance to the original E2M1. It will also teach you to love the handgun, because that will eventually happen. The back of this exit room wall has a switch for a secret. Ah! It scared me. Folks, that is why you don't overlap sound effects in Doom. Alright, let's bounce. Filtration compound. One thing to notice about these levels... Jeez. I'll take a sip of water real quick, so I know run out of hydration. Oh! That's the good stuff right there. One thing to notice about these levels is that the creators use textures that id Software rarely used, like this blood pouring out of this tap. I only remember seeing this in House of Pain. And because of the use and variance of the textures, this WOD is a lot more creative and aesthetically pleasing. This level is probably my favorite level of episode 2. There's a perfect mix of room sizes, monster placements, and ammo, and it's pretty straightforward too. Here's another texture that was only used once in the original Doom. Can you remember where you saw it? Yeah, it was this wall vault texture behind the Cacodemons in E2M3. I mean, I can't blame you for missing it. I rarely even look in there anyways. Here's where I tried to snipe a tomato with a pistol, totally forgetting that I had a chain gun. Whoopsies! Finally, we get the blue key. Wow, I said a lot for this level. Look at the script. Let's just grab the plasma gun, get the red key, and get out of here. Rec facility. This one is kind of decent. Let's crawl our way out of some wires to get to the strip club? Okay, maybe my head is too far into the gutter, but they gave you a rocket launcher. I guess the pay is good in Demos. You know what I'm saying? The switch unlocks the soul sphere. Don't forget to get this mega armor. This area gives you the red key for the exit. You know what? Now that I realize that this level is boring, it just feels empty. Let's just move on. Welcome to the mental ward. This is where demons go to suppress their, doom-guy-ophobia?
Here's Johnny.
And there's grass in here? This is a strange level. For a mental ward, it makes no sense at all. Here's the blue key for the exit door. One good thing this level's got going for itself is the contrast between colors. Just look at those reds and blues. Okay, let's go. Demos command. This level has a secret level for episode 2. I am also not a fan of this level. At this point, I think they should have stopped using these vines textures.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
The least they could do is throw in some fire blue. I don't care much for this level. Get this yellow key and run to the other side to this weird blue key room. Once you get the blue key, run to another part of the map. The secret exit requires all of the secrets to be found, which I have done, so let's just leave this wooden castle. Nebulous Origins is really good. The song is one that plays after you finish an episode, so it's a great way to listen to the whole song if you never heard it all the way before. It also fits the level really well. I could definitely see this as a song for a normal level. Once you get the yellow key, go back to the blue key area and run this way. Here's a warehouse full of cacodemons. Check out these sweet parkour skills, ladies! After some sewer swimming, you can enter this room, sweep it clean with the plasma rifle, and press the switch that takes you to the red key room. Once you get the red key, you're all good to go. Foundry. This level is kinda meh. There isn't a whole lot to this one. Just grab this blue key and get rid of some pests. This room has a weirdly large amount of zombie men. You know what, just press the switch and we're done. You know, we're done. Pack up, guys, we're done. Ore processing. This level... This level took me the longest to finish out of all other levels in the SWAD. The level is all over the place. I was incredibly confused on where I was supposed to go next after each step. It took me over 16 minutes just to find the first key.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
Once I found it, I was on a roll. This red key door takes you to the blue key immediately. Once you get the blue key, run up to this section to hunt down the yellow key. Finally, once you get the yellow key, you can fight a few more baddies and leave for the exit. Other than this level having the biggest hallways and rooms so far, there isn't much interesting about it. It's probably the worst. Vault is your next big boss fight. This time, the cyber demon is sealed behind this chamber. What follows after is a big battle with him and some pesky lost souls. A few more rockets and his cybernetic booty was no more. That was episode 2. Next we will approach the last episode of the squad. So far, the squad is great. Episode 1 was awesome. Episode 2 wasn't as good, but it still has some solid bangers. Alright, let's not waste any more time and dive right into hell itself. Alright, this is a fairly short level. It's really simple. This level will also teach you to love the handgun. I loved it so much that I sneezed. Here's the outside area. This middle platform is a secret you need a bridge to access, but you can SR50 across it easily. This cave area is pretty cool. Press the switch to lower the portal to the exit, and that's Abyssal Strongholds. Yo, look at the time, bro. That's some good boof. City of Corpses. This level is pretty average quality from the levels we've seen previously. It has recycled parts from the House of Pain and Pandemonium in the beginning. A few switches later, we get to this outside area with a huge lava pit. Get this blue key. Now that we have the blue key, let's go through this door. Episode 3, by the way, is full of cacodemons. I have no super shotgun to come for me, so killing them takes forever.
Forever.
The next step is to travel across the lava lake. Once you get there, clear out this room, grab the red key, clear out the next room, and escape to the next level. Don't forget to grab the plasma gun on your way out. Male bulge. Wait, did I read that correctly? Male bo. Hold up.
Male bulge.
Well then, oh. It's from Divine Comedy, so we're talking Italian?
Male bulge.
Oh! It's a Metabolic! That makes more sense. But then, if Metabolic is the 8th circle of hell, then why is it the 3rd level? Anyways, where were we? Ah, yes. Metabolic. This is a strange level. The outside area can be downright confusing sometimes. There's vines you walk through, toxic blood everywhere, but overall it's a decent map. This level is pretty short too. Up here is the red key. Berserk through all these dum-dums and grab the blue key. Then go outside and find the yellow one. No, not that yellow one. Did you get my reference? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ew. What? At least we get some extra health. After squashing another raw meatball, the exit is open for business. Torture chambers. This is where episode 3 takes a backseat in quality for me. The textures here become monotonous and uninspired, and everything feels confused and sloppy. Here's a blue key, here's a soul sphere, here's the yellow key, here's the exit. I really don't want to cover this level because it's just boring and nothing special. Chapel of Scorn. This one is also a meh, but better than the last one. It has this Slough of Despair cavern outdoor area, but with all the decorations it makes it really annoying to travel through. It took me forever to find this switch for some reason. Here's a House of Pain ripoff. Episode 3 probably has the most recycled styles from the original Doom levels. After all of that, you can grab the yellow key and move to the last few rooms. In this outside area, you can grab the blue key, a soul sphere, and a rocket launcher. That's all, folks. Now on to the next one. Depths. This level has a secret exit. I saw the vines again and I got a migraine.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
This shotgun is a trap.
It's a trap.
This is the level where you really start to notice that pretty much most of the rooms are filled with bloody and fleshy textures. Just look at how pink this room is. Once you get the red key, go through this red door to access the northern section of this map. You can jump across here to get a rad suit. Pretty useful for this part. And, you know, it's pretty rad, you know what I'm saying? Never mind. There's the blue key. This whack room has a ton of fake switches. I was pretty stupid and pressed on all of them before finding a different one. The yellow key is right here. Also, my wall spamming for secrets got me these cells. Sweet! Okay, now time for the secret exit. This one is crazy complicated. I had to look it up on how to do it. Lake of Fire. This is Doom's E3M6 done right. It is amazing. My favorite secret level of this WOD for sure. First you want to make it to this big building to get the blue key. This monster closet gave me a spook. Go down in these depths to locate the next key. Ah, there it is. This room looks exactly like that one room in E3M7. It even has the cacodemons behind the entrance. Once you get the yellow key, grab this mega armor and get the heck out of there. Pretty short level, but still amazing. Inner Sanctum. I love this level just as much as the secret level. I have a soft spot for massive caves or outdoor areas. Doom is really confined and restricted, so it's a breath of fresh air to get a map of this size. This is just a big indoor area surrounded by an even bigger outdoor donut that stretches all around. There's also a BFG you might want. Here's a red key. It opens up this door, which will lead to the blue key. This middle portal will take you to different places depending on what side you enter it. Finally, the blue key will take us to the final boss fight, but I want that BFG first, baby.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Alright, let's go. Core. Here we go. 8 horse people and a really angry spider. You could attack it from the bottom, but I did it my own way. Check it out. But anyways, that was Doom the way it did. What an amazing WOD. Let's move on to the final review. So, let's start off by handing out the awards. Remember, this is my personal opinion, the levels that I find deserving of these awards. You might have a different one, and that's okay. The Best Level Award. This was incredibly hard for me to choose. There was a few levels that I loved pretty much the same. E2M2 is the best for that episode. The textures felt smooth and suiting for that level, the monster placement is great, the level design is amazing, and the pacing was perfect. But I also really love E3M7 and E3M9. E3M7 and M9 are really big levels, but everything about them does so well, with the same reasons I loved E2M2 so much. I'm really torn on picking a favorite, but I'm going to have to give it to E2M2 and Filtration Compound. Like I said, everything about it is done so well. The colors blend so great, lighting of the level is executed perfectly, and yeah, it's perfect to me. E3M9 is definitely my favorite secret level though. The Worst Level Reward. This is kinda harsh, as most levels in this WOD are decent. For the worst level, it has to be aimless, uninspired, empty and frustrating crap. And no other level suits that description more than E2M7 or Processing. Oh wow, where do I start? This level sucks to be honest. The first time I played this a few months ago, I actually liked it. But I also cheated a lot too, using console commands to have my way. Playing through it normally is a mess. I had no idea where to go most of the time. The large rooms with the same textures felt really boring to me, and I almost wanted to quit when I was playing through this level. I'm not going to beat this level up too hard, because you can probably already tell why it's the worst. There was a couple more or less than average levels in this WOD, but this one takes the cake for sure. Finally, the Best Final Boss Award. It's going to be the first one, hands down. Transport Facility is easily the best out of Vault and Core. I have a few reasons why too. It's not just based on the boss battle alone, because in those terms, Core would have won for sure. I think E1M8 is better in terms of the surroundings. The Cyber Demon fight is great, but the level is way too big for it. You can't even use the outside area because the blood will kill you, so that in itself makes the battlefield restricted. Adding more demons would have been great too. It's not just the boss that matters, it's also the monsters you have to shoot your way through to get to it that makes it feel like a battle, and that is where E3M8 messed up. There is such a huge room to use, lots of potential, but there's only 8 demons protecting the boss. This is hell, isn't it? There's power-ups littered all over the place, but you don't even need to use them to win. So why not add 100 more high-powered demons to make the boss fight actually enjoyable and hard, and even feel like it is hell and not just like, you know, Earth or some place, I don't know. Anyways, back to E1M8. This boss battle succeeds over the others because the space is used properly. There's only 3 barons, so the confined space suits the battle. An even bigger challenge if you're going to shoot them with rockets. I can't really say much about the boss battles, but that's why E2 and E3 failed. What would have made them better is just to have a real battle, not a one-on-one duel against a big boss. Well, that concludes the rewards. Overall, the entire WOD is amazing. The levels really do feel like they were made in the hands of John, Tom, and Sandy, and with that, the creators did an amazing job. With only a few lackluster levels, they were very enjoyable and fun to play. I feel like this WOD is deserving of an excellent rating, so I'm going to give Doom the way it did a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you all for watching this Doom WOD review. Did you agree with my rating, or do you think otherwise? What do you want to see me review next? I have the loneliest comment section on YouTube, guys. Come on. Can you talk to me? I have no friends. I'm considering open a Doom mod review series, where I take a look at some mods instead. That'd be really fun. The videos would be a lot shorter, but I don't know. Maybe the next video will be a Doom mod review. I don't know what to do next, so tell me what you want to see. I don't care. Do you want to see Doom content? Do you want to see whatever? I don't know, dude. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So, I'll see you all later. Have a great day, guys.